it's Karen, and the first thing I have to do is apologize for taking so long to make another video, but we moved, and as you can see I have a new bigger kitchen. And so tonight what we're going to do is we're going to make three things actually in our Instant Pot. The first is lobster tails and baked potatoes and then broccoli. And so we're gonna, all of these cook really fast, and so it's gonna kind of be a coordination between the pots. You know, I have two. So the first thing is we're gonna start with the big pot because the lobster tails take 4 minutes, the baked potatoes take 2, and really broccoli takes 0. So you can cook your lobster tails from frozen, or you can cook them thawed. Mine are frozen. So the first thing you need to do is put your trivet in your pot. Then you're going to add 1 cup of water. Then you add your frozen lobster tails on top of your trivet. Okay, I put 6 in there, and so you can kind of stack them just a little bit. Close up your pot. Make sure you're set to seal your vent. Do manual high pressure for 4 minutes and go ahead and let it go. The next thing I'm gonna do is then start my baked potatoes over here. When this is finished, you're gonna do a quick release and put your lobster tails into an ice bath to stop the cooking. For your baked potatoes, you do 6 cups of water. Let me slide it over a little bit. All of your potatoes, tonight I'm doing, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just make sure that your water covers them completely. And then a 1/2 cup of sea salt. Seal your pot, make sure your vent is sealed. Do manual and high pressure for 2 minutes. This one will be a natural release, and make sure it releases for about 12 minutes. While those are cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and pause and get my broccoli ready so that we can put it in. I'm gonna put it in the big pot while the potatoes continue to natural release, because this one will be finished first. So I'll be back in just a minute. All right, so our pot has gone off. We're gonna quick release. Really turn it a little away from your cabinet. Once your pin drops, you're gonna go ahead and open it up and do a quick ice bath. Do not leave your tails in there, otherwise they're gonna be cold. Just gonna do it enough to cool it off a little so that it'll stop cooking it, because then otherwise the meat will get really tough. So as soon as your pin drops, go ahead and open it and start kind of dipping them and then pulling them back out. All right. So, oh, I forgot my tongs. Hold on 1 second. All right. So, if for some reason you need to reheat your lobster tails because you're not quite ready to eat, you can reheat them either in boiling water just for a second, or you can reheat them in the oven. So either way, you can do that without making them too tough. So pull the last couple out. You'll find at the end, I will post a picture at the end of the video of our finished meal that'll show you what they look like. Once I've split them open, this one still feels a little too warm. All right, Now I'm going to go ahead and wash this pot out and do my broccoli. So I'll be back in a few minutes and show you what our broccoli looks like, and then a picture of the complete meal. Okay, we're ready to do our broccoli, and all you have to do is add a cup of water. And I have about 1.5 pounds of broccoli, just the crown, the florets, in a trivet, in a basket. And you just put that down into your pot. Some people do it on top of a trivet, but I don't feel like I need that. Close your vent, do manual, and go down to 0. And as soon as it's done, you do a quick release and open it up so that you don't have overcooked broccoli. And that is all.